Hello everyone, this is Yuzi here, and welcome back to my OP of Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we passed the, I guess, the marshes over here near the Chocobo farm, along with the Chocobo, but he ran away because we got off the thing. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to go through the Mythril Mines here. Loud car going down the street, which I don't like. Or truck, or whatever it is. Anyway, great time for things to come, huh? Anyway, here's some materia over here. Long range materia. Now what this materia... I'll show you in a second. Oh, that dragon thingy back there. That's something I want to learn a skill from. If it'll use it on me. No, he did not. That's the skill right there I wanted to, for him to use, but sadly he didn't use it on Cloud. Maybe in a second he will. I don't know. 12 HP. Good. Let's just kill these other guys first, so if you have a chance to use flamethrower on Cloud, potentially. Well, you attack him, but why didn't you? Oh, it's gonna take a while, isn't it? I don't like that. I don't like wasting my time too much like that. Well, sometimes I can handle it, sometimes I can't. Like the snake. No, don't attack that. Okay, now it's time for the waiting game. There's nothing I can really do right here. Oh. Come on, attack Cloud with flamethrower. Come on. Oh, come on. Do I have like a YOLO move? Yeah, I do. Just making sure. You know, if I had some other kind of material to let him attack me, like... Stop attacking Barrett, please. Attack Cloud instead. I'm just gonna cut away till he does it. And him not attacking me physically. God dang it. You gonna hit Cloud? Yes, he did! Yay! I got it. Okay, now I can finally kill the guy. We learned the enemy skill Flamethrower. And now I get to use Blade Beam for the first time. Or not. Oh well, that's fine, because she was more useful in a group of enemies anyway. The special limit there. Or limit break. Anyway, like I was saying before I was really interrupted by the fight, the material we just got is called Long Range, which means it basically means the same attack power even from the back row, which means if I equip it to Cloud right now, he would have a better chance of like having the same attack power as he was if he was in the back row. And you can also attack like aerial enemies that usually like Barrett or something, someone else like can like hit with. It's kind of hard to explain because I'm not very good at explaining things, but I'm sure you can figure it out if you use it. Especially in a future boss fight coming up in like a few parts, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. There's a few boss fights in the game where you can't attack physically like on the ground. Like only people with like guns or something can do stuff with it. Anyway, I don't want to do that. I should use this Blade Beam because that's important. Watch what it does. Hit that enemy, and then it makes shockwaves to the other enemies and hits them. But not very much, but it still does something. Better than doing no damage, you know. And it was enough to kill these guys almost. Or at least the snakes. Let's just get this battle over with. Eventually. Okay, you can stop flamethrowing me. I will use flamethrower on him, but I don't think he's affected by fire, because he is fire or something. Anyway. Got that battle out of the way. Oh, all leveled up. Ooh. Yeah, that's something that materia can do. They can level up to like certain degrees of, ranks, I guess. Basically, if it goes to the 5-star materia right there, it will breed a new one, and you can start all over again. But you can't, you'll just master it. It's kind of hard to explain right now because it just hasn't happened yet, and won't be for a long time until it does happen. So, yeah. Let's see. Where's here? There you go. I might have to use an ether eventually. There's actually something else in this cave that I want to steal an item from if I can find it. It's probably gonna take me a while. It's in this room. It's in this particular room. But let me run around and try to find this enemy I'm looking for. Be right back. Oh, here's the enemy I'm looking for. It's these guys with the what are they called? I don't know. Anyway, let's steal from these guys. I might leave one of them behind, you know, so they won't ambush me or destroy me or something like that. There you go. Leave one of them alive so I can steal from them. Hopefully it gets the stuff I'm looking for. Nope. I'm not gonna play the waiting game here. I hate the waiting game. At least they're not too strong. Can't steal anything. I'm just gonna cut away till I actually steal the item. Yay, I stole it! I stole Grand Gloves. Now that what that does is it's an equipment better, like, you know, fists for Tifa to use as her, like, attacking weapon. So yeah, that's something you can steal from this place, which is very handy. Can't equip it to Tifa right now because she's not in the party, but that's something you could do if you do have her in the party. Anyway, let's proceed onwards. Oh, just a second. Uh-oh. I hope I never see you again. Do you know who I am? I'm not interested, but you're the Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all. There is to it anymore. Oh, I can't read. Sir! It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. It's gonna be a long recording session, and I'm messing up already. Anywho, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Song. No need to tell him about our orders. Sorry, Song. I thought I gave you orders. Now, don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading to Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh! I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. She's the blabbermouth of the group. Reno said he wants to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection for you all with a new weapon. Well then. Where's Eris? Isn't she with you? Eris isn't with us. She's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. Yeah, he will, like, notice if Eris is in your party or not, and he will talk to her if she was in your party right now. But no, not in this case. Elixir. And high potion. Yay. Okie dokie. Let's get out of this cave. Cause yeah, that's what we need to do. Get on the thing. And let's leave. Bye bye, Mythril Mines. I'll be coming back here later to go back to the marshes later on to fight the Midgar Zolom. But I won't be doing that right now because I'll be suicidal. Oh, come on. What the heck is this thing? Hellrider version 2? Okay. It certainly does look like it. Did that not do anything? I couldn't tell. I don't even think it injured anybody, even himself. Oh well, he's dead. There we go. Let's actually go to this place over here before I end off the episode. Because I don't want to proceed too far in. Because of reasons. We've been fighting the Shinra on the battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? We'll help you. Really? Then let's go up and they'll find you and fill you in on the details. Okay. This place is optional until later, and before it's required, and like later on in the game. But for now, you can just visit and see what the situation is here and stuff. Get to the thing. There. So just climb this thing. You gotta talk to this guy, but first I actually want to rest. I think you can rest here for free. Hopefully. If not, it's okay. It probably won't be too much. Oh, they won't let me. Okay, fine, game. Only if I agree to help them, I guess. Get to the thing. Thank you. God, it's so touchy sometimes, like ladders and stuff. It's fine, though. You get it eventually. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. Shinra? What the hell are those jackasses doing here? The Shinra? It appears you have problems with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Huh? Something's up there? The reactor and the Condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a Condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a Condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird. But why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special material in the reactor above us. And because the Condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condor is now warming its eggs, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the Condor from being harmed. Your lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. So to protect the eggs, so you can protect the reactor? Well, fortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to help join us in our fight? What's there to think about? We gotta do it. You decide what we're gonna do. Alright. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Right. Let me hand a hand to Lind. Okay. There's actually shops up here and stuff. I could proceed with this part of the... It's actually kind of like a mini game in this part of the game. But it's kind of... I'm not very good at it, let's just put it that way. And I'd rather just not mess with it right now. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm personally not going to. You can come back here as many times. Like, during the story, there will be moments where you can rush back here and face Shinra for, like, things, battles and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing it, because even though this is PS4 version of the game, I can, like, turn off random encounters and stuff. Really don't feel like backtracking all that way just to face Shinra here. But I will make note of when, like, you can come back here and face against Shinra. I'll try to. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think this episode's gone on long enough. For now. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. So in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, we will go to Junon and see if we can find Sephiroth. over at Junon. Or Junon? That's how you say it? Probably. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Let's play Final Fantasy VII. Bye for now.